Well, excuse me, Miss Bossy, I was just trying to help and I just happened to bought the new biology book all about Grimm. I know it would suit your interest. It talks about all sorts of Grimm species. You know, the ones that you haven't even heard of. And reading through it all by myself wouldn't even be all that fun, because I just want a partner to work with right now, and when it comes to things like this, I just know that you and I could get along just fine. People hurt me long before we met. All sorts of people in all sorts of ways, but no one hurt me quite like you. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of collections of them right back at home. I really love going through all the pages, and I've read them over and over again. You just wouldn't believe how much of a fan I was just looking right back at the comics and saw how they took down the most dangerous Grimm out there. And I could tell you are the inspired type, considering that you were able to take down a few Grimm. And you could be a carefree girl as well, so I guess it is safe to say that you're going to make an excellent huntress. I am making humanity pay for what they've done. What you want is impossible, but I understand because all I want is you, Blake. And as I set out upon this world and deliver the justice mankind so greatly deserves, I will make it my mission to destroy everything you love. So this is dust, huh? You just probably be more careful or else you might just end up blowing someone with it. And speaking of which, judging by that temper of yours, I suggest that you should cool off and take a massive chill pill. Because I bet that you're an accident waiting to happen the moment you are angry. And I know where your business is from. This isn't Atlas, and it doesn't matter too much around here. Everyone all around from such is accepted here in Beacon, so don't go ahead thinking that you're the talk of Beacon. So I suggest that you start acting like a regular student and quit acting like a stuck-up, self-centered brat who probably thinks she is so special. Hey John, how you doing? This is Matt from PlayHTT, the AI voice software you signed up on yesterday. John, I noticed you were browsing through our plans and I wanted to see if you had any questions or need more info about our products. We're also running a 50% discount. So if you're interested, please do call me back. We may not want them to know who we are, but we should make sure they never forget to remember what we look like. Now, it's time we got what we deserved. Hello, PlayHT support speaking. Yeah, I'm mature, mama. Just pull up your details real quick. Can you tell me your account email or your phone number? Okay, there you are. So, what are you actually looking for in the upgrade? Any specific features or stuff that you've got your eye on? Once the charges are set, move back to Perimeter Watch. Tonight, Haven Falls. Well, excuse me, Miss Bossy, I was just trying to help and I just happened to bought the new biology book all about Grimm. I know it would suit your interest. It talks about all sorts of Grimm species. You know, the ones that you haven't even heard of. And reading through it all by myself wouldn't even be all that fun, because I just want a partner to work with right now, and when it comes to things like this, I just know that you and I could get along just fine. I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief. You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive, but not before you've slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep. My blade is really powerful and it can cut through something hard, but with the help of my dust enhancement, I will be able to make a lot more powerful impact. Also, suppose that there are quite few places that you want us all to go right now. I mean, Val is really big, and you could explore some more all around the area. It would be such a nice evening for the both of us. Seriously, does it hurt to be nice? Or is it like a permanent tramp in your face muscles? Because honestly, I've seen garden gnomes with more approachable expressions. Yeah, do you really believe that? Or are you just trying to scare me away so you won't have to die trying to protect her? No need to apologize. I may have just saved you from that crabby girl back. That and probably I guess you own me, but it worth it. Oh, look at me. I'm the heiress of a prestigious industry, so I get to be a drama queen. Newsflash. Entitlement doesn't come with your birth certificate. So maybe, just maybe, if you tone down the frostiness a tad, you wouldn't be the proud owner of a pest problem. People tend to like individuals who don't make them want to run for the hills. You don't have just me to thank just for that. You have Pyro. She's your teammate and she's doing everything that she could to help. She's important to you, John. She's all that you ever need of you could get a hand in combat. You owe it all to her. I am making humanity pay for what they've done. It's been a long road. I used to be part of something that wasn't what I thought it was. I believed in a cause, but it was twisted by those who sought power. I never thought I'd find myself in a place like this. It's your chance for redemption, a chance to make amends for the mistakes I've made. Don't worry, nothing will stop us now. It's time. I got what I deserved. We can win a war against the humans, not only because we have the support of Hazel's master, but because the Taurus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have everything humans have and more. Humans shouldn't just fear the Taurus, they should serve the Taurus. But hey, if being a sassy, lonely, intolerable cold ice princess is your thing, don't let me stop you. Just remember, winter's overrated and the sun actually warms the soul. So here's a suggestion. Zip it. Your vocal cords might thaw out a bit. And who knows, you might even discover there's a person under all that ice. I used to believe in something bigger, something that could change the world. But that path only led to pain and destruction. People hurt me long before we met. All sorts of people in all sorts of ways. But no one hurt me quite like you. You didn't leave scars, you just left me alone. So, tell me, Blake, how does it feel to be alone? Tell me, does Blake make all of her classmates fight for her? But hey, if being a sassy, lonely, intolerable cold ice princess is your thing, don't let me stop you. Just remember, winter's overrated, and the sun actually warms the soul. So here's a suggestion. Zip it. Your vocal cords might thaw out a bit. And who knows? You might even discover there's a person under all that ice. Nothing really. I just want to spend some time with you because we're a team. So what you want to do, Ice Queen? I mean, why us? I don't know. I'm out there fighting for us, and when you fight, people get hurt. Do you want me to just abandon our cause like your parents? Peace, that's what Silan always wanted for me. He believed I had a future beyond the darkness. You know, I've always wondered who had the guts to dump the Ice Princess of the North and turn her into this frigid storm cloud we see today. I mean, you're really dedicated to the whole mean and moody act, aren't you? But let's be real, I don't see your VII past the Queen of the Universe sticking out anywhere, so why the attitude? To think that I went through so much trouble to find you, only to have you deliver yourself to me. She was being a brat, by the way. She was yelling really loud. And like, seriously, she was really irritating to listen to most of the time. Just the way how harsh she was going off against you. I, for one, just couldn't stand it because you don't look like the mature type around here. But that still doesn't give her the right to yell at you, no matter how much of an amateur you are. Yubai looked at him with a puzzled face. Hey, my hero, so what's your name? Thank you, Senna. You were there when our people needed you, but they need me now. I'm sorry you couldn't see this through to the end.